St John's class. So, yesterday with our experiment, we found out that the ice melted quicker when there was heat on it, when it was hot, okay? And when it melted, did you notice that we started with a big lump of ice, and melting it means that it all turned to water, to a liquid, okay? That is what melting means. So, how does this affect the polar bears and the penguins? Well, on planet Earth, this is planet Earth here, we live on Earth. At the very top and the very bottom are the Antarctica and the Arctic, and that's where the polar bears and the penguins live, okay? And where they live is normally really freezing cold, and there's lots and lots of snow and lots of ice, just like you looked in those pictures on Monday. Now what is happening is all of the polar bears' homes and environments, they're something called a habitat. Can you say habitat? That's just the home where they live. It's melting away, okay? Now, something is covering the world, planet Earth, and it's called the ozone layer. Can you say ozone layer? Well done. It is really tricky, this. And I've wrapped this globe here, this Earth, in some cling film, like you might wrap your sandwiches in. And this is going to pretend to be the ozone layer, okay? So what happens is, we've got the sun here, and every time, have you ever seen when there's been cars before and there's been thick black smoke coming out of those cars, or motorbikes, or buses and trucks? That is called pollution. You say pollution. It's really tricky, isn't it? And that is making holes in the ozone layer, just like this. Can you see? It's a big hole in the ozone layer, and it's putting holes in the ozone layer all over the world, so that when the holes are right at the top and you've got the sun, which we know is very, very hot, well done, the sun is getting through the ozone layer and heating up that ice, and heating up and melting the snow. So it means that the polar bear and the penguins' homes are disappearing because they're melting. Oh no. That is what we're learning this week, isn't it? So we've got the ozone layer and the cars, and the pollution is making the holes in the ozone layer, just like you can see in the cling film here. And then the sun can heat up the ice even more because it's getting through the ozone layer. Well done. It's really tricky to understand. I hope you understand it a little bit more now. So that's why it's really important that when we can, sometimes we can't use a car, sometimes we have to go in a car, but when we can, if we can do our journey without going in a car, if it's just the shop down the road, it's really important we walk, so that big black smoke is going up into the air to protect the ozone layer over the world. If you've got any other ideas, I'd love to hear about them below. Well done. Bye.